Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your Valentine's reading with a shared pathway. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I would love it if you would support my channel by subscribing and liking and share if you like. These are love readings. Now these readings today are going to be a little different. I'm using Poppy's Love Tarot. This is an ancient deck. I bought it back in the day, and it's got several different areas in it. So it's got for finding love and a choice of two lovers and, things like if you're in a love triangle. So we're going to work through all that. There's also another ancient deck, Universal Love by Tony Carmine Salerno. A new deck, The Language of Flowers Oracle. And another old deck, Treasures from Takashi, which these little things have snippets of a good little bit of information. All right, so let's get started. So what we do first is we do the identity. So who we're reading for or who we're reading about. Now these cards are double-ended. So I'll mix them around first and then I give them a bit of a shuffle. It doesn't matter how many times I do it. I like to do it each time when I'm doing the reading because you get a bit of feel for it. All right, so Sagittarius, Sag, what do we need to know? What does Sag need to know? The identity for their Valentine's reading. Yeah, come on. What do we need? What do we need? All right, that one's sticking up. The lover. If not applicable, take another identity card. All right, and I'll take the one on the bottom, partner or spouse. Okay, so possibly you're in a relationship. All right, essence. The next card is essence. So they want to give you an idea of the essence of the reading. Okie doke. Let's see, what have we got? Okay, what does Sagittarius need to know for the essence of the reading, please? That one's gone sideways. We're taking it. Uncertainty. All right. Well, that's uncertain if you don't know if you've got a lover or a partner or a spouse, but then that could be the choice of two lovers or a love triangle, but we'll get there. All right, we're going to start with finding new love, that part of the deck first. All right, this is, like I said, it's an unusual tarot deck. I'll just smoosh them all around, get them mixed up again. All right, what do you got for, interesting, those two sticking out. We'll wait, sometimes they come back out. What do you got for Sagittarius, please? Spirit, what would you like them to know if they're finding new love? Or finding new love for Sag, that's sideways, okay. When least expected, a love yet unknown or not thought of will appear. Okay. So expect it when you're least expecting it. Now I'm going to take these two because they're sticking up as well. A casual love for a while, a special friendship. Oh, here we go. A love triangle. Someone else to consider. Could be family or an ex. Yeah, love triangles aren't always romantic. Sometimes people have children. Sometimes they have family that interfere. Not good, but that happens. Sometimes they're carers for family and things like that, so it creates a bit of a love triangle. But as one of the other tarot readers, Chris Rex, says, if you wouldn't have them in the bed with you, then you don't have them in your relationship. So, as we like to say in Australia, if you wouldn't have them in there while you're doing the deed, get them out of your relationship. Anyway, all right, so let's try Will We Get Together, especially given that it says there's a love yet unknown. That would be for the part for the lover, which may or may not be applicable, and partner or spouse. So, either or. Interesting though, on both ends of those other cards, both those cards, the other end of those cards is person being read for. So I'm going to think that it's actually the person being read for, which is you. All right. Will we get together? Okay, so this is the person that when you least expect it coming in. Oh, another chance. Okay. So, yeah, well, maybe it's another chance at love, another chance with them. All right, let's see. Okay. Would commit in more time. Okay, they'll commit. Anything else you want to tell us? Okay, so that's good. And what have we got? Trying to sort things out. Patience is necessary, needs time. And we'll live together. There you go. Oh, all right. Do we end the reading now? Probably not. There's more. But wait, there's more. All right, so let's go with what should I do? Let's see what you should do, Sag. All right, what should Sagittarius do? Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's a fair bit there that you should do, apparently. Let's see. Try not to be too demanding. Just relax. Okay. Leave the job or home to allow a resolution to take place. Yeah, that's not necessarily applicable unless it's something to do with family that are interfering with your relationship. That can happen. Say nothing. Let things work themselves out. So say nothing to the romantic partner is what I would suggest. That could be why you will end up living together, because you're leaving the home, which is probably where you're residing with them, to move in with this other person. Oy, that's not too bad. All right, how do they feel? How do they feel? Let's have a sticky beak at how they feel. How do they feel? All right, Spirit, can you let Sag know how this other person feels when they do come in? How do they feel? Oh, wants to be your friend, not yet over the past. Interesting. Have we had that? Casual love for a while, a special friendship. But we'll commit in more time. So they're trying to sort things out. So that they want to start as friends. Some of the best relationships start as friendships and then blossom into beautiful romances. So that's as slow and steady as she goes, or as he goes, whatever. All right. So let's then go to what we go to here is how is current love. So we're going to go how is current love. Actually, maybe we'll go to why haven't I heard yet. We'll go to why haven't I heard before we go to current love. Why haven't I heard? Not going to reach my telephone. Okay, so why hasn't Sag heard? Because maybe you haven't heard from him for a little while. Why hasn't Sag heard? Okay, where do you go? Ooh, there we go, flipper. It's a flipper. Needs time to reflect and think things out. Okay, there's a bit of a common theme here. They're trying to sort some stuff out. Okay, so don't be too demanding, just relax. Let them sort some stuff out, and they'll be available to be with you and spend time with you once they sort this out. Okay, so how is current love? So if you are currently in a relationship, this section applies to you. Okay, all right. What do you got for Sagittarius? If you're currently in a relationship, what would you like them to know, please, Spirit? Thank you. Okie doke. What have we got? Oh, well, they're tall or taller than you. And from overseas or overseas associations. Interesting. Oh, there you go. That's informative. Now I'm going to do this one. Why no commitment? Because sometimes they won't commit and you need to know why. And hopefully it's not the fam bam causing problems. All right, why no commitment, please? Spirit, why no commitment? What have we got? Wonders if relationship would be lasting, is seriously thinking things through. All right. So, yeah, they're thinking about it. I think there's a lot of thought. I think people these days aren't just jumping into things because everything's so tough. Like the world's a bit tough. They want real feels and a real relationship, not let's just pseudo do this because it's convenient. Okay, so this is for those of you that have a choice of two lovers. Let's see. If you have a choice of two lovers. Let's see. All right, what do we got? Ooh, here we go, nice and quick. Oh, okay. So if you got a choice of two, One says yet to separate or divorce. Well, that would explain a little bit of need time to sort things out. Okay. Yet to separate or divorce. Reserved, unable to show their true feelings. Yeah, well, maybe. But if this is a choice, do you really want someone who can't show their feelings? I don't know. Depends on the rest of the qualities they have. But if they can't show their true feelings, how do you know you're getting the real deal the whole time is my question. Yeah, anyway. All right, so now we move on to in a love triangle. And let's see. Again, as I said before, if love triangle isn't always romantic. So let's see what this has to say. And make no mistake, love triangle, if your family's involved in it, can be equally as messy. Right, there's a whole lot of cards here have jumped out. Right, so inquirer has a complete change of heart and will find a new love. So if you're in a love triangle, you're just like, all right, I'm out. I'm not doing this anymore. I want to find real love. Yep, here we go. A new love opportunity yet to present itself. So if you're in a love triangle, you're not staying around. They have a daughter, or they got issues with their mother. Excellent. You don't want a mummy's boy, but the issues could be the mother could be ill or something and needs help or caring or something. And it says in the long term after a long period of time. Okay. And a fair-haired woman and a woman of fair complexion. I mean, it could be male or female, but it's not gender specific really, because these days, the reading depends who's asking about the reading, doesn't it? But yeah, if you're in a love triangle, you're not doing that anymore. You want the real deal, and you're going to get it. So that's good. All right, let's see what the Universal Love Tarot would like you to know. What would the Universal Love Tarot? What would you like, Sag, to know? All right, retreat. Yep, that's exactly what you're doing out of that love triangle. You're like, I'm out of here. I am out. Okay, because guess what happens? Miracles. So once you make up your mind and go, I'm not being in that love triangle anymore, I'm out, then miracles happen. All right, and also I think for the singles, when they're saying they need time to sort things out, that's the retreat. So give them the space they need. Give them the space they need to think things through, and I think you'll find everything will turn out in your favour. Okay? And then the card that we have, sorry, she lost the bottom of her bikini. I've got lingerie tape on these cards. Love, the love card. So that's what you all got coming up. Love for singles, even those in the relationship, it's love. And those that had a choice of two and a triangle, you're going for love, just love. Fantastic. All right, now the language of the flowers oracle. Let's see what you need to know for that, Sag. Oh, hang on, we got one that flipped. Oh, so you got balance. Yep, bring your life back into balance. And sorry, got a jumper. Okay, awareness. Yeah, so I think that like for the single people, you're aware that this person needs time. So, and it is a good opportunity for love. So that's why it says try not to be too demanding. And I think you're onto that. So you're just letting them take their time. And for the person in the love triangle as well, I think that you know what you want now. And same with the person in the relationship, you know what you want. So that's that awareness. All right, the Takashi cards. Treasures from Takashi. What is it Sage needs to know? Oh, that's a lot of cards. Because they've got, you got to read a bit, so you really don't want me to sit there and read out 5 cards. Okay, interesting. Because the first card that did pop over was communication. That was on the top of their things. But this one says tenacity. I like this one. Sounds more Sagittarian, doesn't it? Tenacity, because they're quite tenacious. You're a tenacious bunch. Acknowledge your staying power, your courage and determination. Feel good about the adversities that have created the strength of tenacity within you. Hold on, be strong, but stop short of being stubborn, especially when you're opposed by anyone. Great forces are at work to bring you wonderful changes. Oh, yeah. So you got miracles and love coming for all of you. So this is an awesome reading. Ends up being a really nice reading because let me tell you, some of those other readings were intense and some of those other star signs are like seriously messed up. Anywho, great reading. I'd love it if you'd support my channel and subscribe and like and share. I wish you love and a great month, the rest of February, and love for 2025. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.